loves, and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to create this pink and black glam look. So I already done this part of my face, so we're going to conquer that look on this side of the face. So first off, before we get started, please subscribe and hit that notification button. All right, so first off, this look took me a little while because of the blending techniques and stuff I'm kind of new at doing. So it's kind of like not the best work I've done, but I'm kind of like trying to learn how to do the whole blending technique for this year. I want to focus more on learning how to blend the colors. So I've done this look twice. Didn't like the way it looked first, so I took it all off and redid it. So this whole side of the face is completely like done. So we're gonna work on this side of the face. So if you have any tips that you would give me on the whole blending thing, please comment them down below and I would really appreciate it, because I am so new to this whole blending thing. Using multiple colors and stuff like that, I am so new to it. So first of all, we're gonna start, because I already did this eyebrow. I might need to fix it up a little bit, and then I concealed this eye using my CoverGirl concealer. So then we're gonna take my, oh no, one of my colors broke. Okay, so next we're gonna take my Malibu Barbie, because this has the most pinks in it that I own. So we're going to take this Best Coast color right here, and we're gonna blend this into the crease. I'm also using my Morphe M124 brush. I'm not gonna directly blend this into the crease. We're gonna blend it a little bit above the crease because I want the black blended into my crease. So we're gonna blend this a little bit above the crease. Let's try a different brush, because that brush is not. Okay, so we're going to use the M506 Morphe brush. Try this brush. Oh yeah, that's better. Okay, so now that we have this pink on, I am going to be using two different palettes. So I'm also going to be using my Be Perfect Carnival 3 palette. And we're going to take this pink lily color right here. And we're going to blend this slightly above the color that we just put on. Okay, so then next we are going to work into our black. So black is really hard to work with. It always makes a huge mess and is a little bit harder to clean up. So we want to make sure that we have the right tools to do it. So I am going to go in with my Morphe 4110 brush, which is my flat angled brush. And we're going to use my Be Perfect palettes for this one, and we're gonna go in with this color Black Bleach, or Black Beach. Why did I say bleach? Oh my gosh, it's just been one of those days. The weather is so crappy outside, so I'm just like, okay, we'll sit down and we will do a makeup look. So we're gonna go in. I'm not too worried about making a mess with this black color because we will go in and I will correct it. So I'm going to go in and create this angle. And I want to look over because I'm trying to match it with this one. All right, so now that we have our angle preference, we are going to go in with this blending brush again, the Morphe 506. And we're going to take the black and we're going to work this into our crease. Take a little bit more. Okay, so now that we have our black color, we're going to go in again with our pinks and we're going to kind of like blend over top of the black a little bit to kind of like get these pink colors back. So we're going to take our pink from our Malibu palette. We're going to kind of blend in. Blend it in. And then we're going to go back in with that pink lily color from the Carnival palette. Which I totally need to fix the pink on this side because it's totally fading. I don't know why. So we're going to fix it while we have the pink out. We're going to go in with our pink lily. Like I said, I am so new to this whole blending technique. So I learned how to do makeup by doing just 2 colors, blending them in, and then learning how to do multiple colors and then the cut creases. I just started doing cut creases like a couple months ago. So this is my first cut crease and multiple color blend. So I apologize if it's not completely perfect, but it is a working process. So we're going to take our little brush. I'm not sure what this brush is called, but I do know that it's a You Can Be brush. But I'm not sure what number it is because it doesn't have any numbers on it. So we're going to take this and we're going to create our crease. All right, and then we're going to take a cotton swab with some of our eye cleaner makeup on it. And then we're going to go in and we're going to clear this up a little bit to kind of get rid of that black look on our crease. I'm not too worried about cleaning completely on this side because we're just going to blend that black in on that side. But I do want to get as much as we can off on this side. So then we're going to go back in with our flat brush and our concealer and we're going to create the crease. Okay, so now that we pretty much have our crease done, okay, so now that we have our crease done, we are going to go in using our Barbie palette again, the Malibu Barbie palette from ColourPop. And we are going to take this color, Vintage Doll, and we're going to blend that on the crease that we just created. And for this, I'm using the M124 brush. I'm not too worried about it covering up some of the black because we can always go back in and fix that. So even if you get a little bit on the black, that is perfectly fine because we did. So then we're going to take a smaller brush, which is this brush, and we're going to go in with this black and we're going to go back over top of it to kind of give it its color back. Okay, so now that we have that completely done, I'm probably going to go back in on this eye and refix the black because it's kind of like disappearing a little bit, but I'm not too worried about that, so I want to do this side first. So next we're going to take our blending brush, which is the 506, and we're going to go back in with that black color and we're going to blend this in. Tap our brush. Okay, so I kind of got this done. So we're going to take and we're going to clear this up a little bit. We're going to take our flat brush and our concealer, and I'm going to fix this up a little bit. Okay, and then we're going to take our cotton swab again, which a clean one, and we are going to fix this even more. So I'm going to take it over to where we just put that concealer, and we're just going to wipe this black off. And I totally got black on my lip. Like I said, black can be very messy. Okay. Which this is a little bit thicker. Okay, so we're gonna, instead of worrying about that, we're gonna make this one a little thicker because I actually like that one, the way it came out. So we're just gonna make this one a little bit thicker so that way I don't have to go in and worry about making it, like making that side perfect like this one. So like I said, I'm new to this whole blending technique, so I'm trying to get it down and packed, but there's so many steps and so many ways to do it. Like there's different cut creases and all of that fun stuff, so I am so new to all of this. So, all right. I think we pretty much got it even. So now we are going to work on, I need to blend that black in a little bit more on this side because now I was worried about making sure that this, you know, they matched. So we're going to take our black and we're going to blend this in on this side even more. Okay, so now we're going to go back in with our Malibu Barbie set, and I'm going to take this pink and I'm going to drag it down a little bit more. so much more. Because like I said, this eye was kind of giving me issues. I started doing my makeup and stuff, and like my eye just started watering. So like my makeup was like caking in the corner, and I'm just like, oh no, we can't have that. And yeah, it's just been one of those mornings already, and it's like, no, I'm just kidding. All right, so next we're going to go in with our calligrapher liner. Makeup takes a lot of patience, and it's just, you got to have the patience to learn new techniques and watch tons of tutorials. Like before creating this look, I watched tutorials on blending. YouTube is like my go-to app to blend or to learn new techniques. Like I literally don't know what I would do without YouTube. I would probably be so lost. Okay, and I didn't even tell you guys what mascara. I'm using the CoverGirl Lash Blast Volume. This mascara I used when I was first starting out on makeup. Right now I used my Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, but I'm currently out of that one, so I need to order a new one. I just haven't had the chance nor the time to do it. So then we're going to go in with our lash. And we're going to put our lashes on, which I am using, let me grab the box, the 6D eyelashes. These I got on Amazon, and they come with 2 different palettes that have the same on there, but it comes with 3 and 3. So these are the lashes. These are the E palette. And then, let me see if I have a full one of the D palette. I don't. Actually, I not have one. I have the one that I just, and then the same with the D, even though I took off 2 of these pairs, which one I took off this morning because there are the ones that I am using for this look today. They're not a dramatic lash, but they're like a natural lash, I should say. So we're going to take our ienvybykiss glue. We're going to put this on our lash, which I kind of yesterday decided to switch my makeup room around. So it's kind of like a working process because the curtains that I had up were driving me absolutely crazy. So I just decided to switch it around. That way I have more of the wall, which I wish that I could paint this wall, but my boyfriend loves this color. Eventually, I will talk him into painting this wall because red is so not my color and I don't like it too well. So, because this room was originally supposed to be my boyfriend's room, but I took it over with my makeup. So then next, I had already put moisturizer on the side of my face, which is the e.l.f. Holy Hydration moisturizer. And then I went in as my primer, and I used the Neutrogena Radiant Primer and Serum. I absolutely love this stuff. I never even knew Neutrogena even had a primer until I seen it, and I'm like, oh, I need to try that because I am such a fan of Neutrogena products. So, all right, so now that we have this done, we're going to go in, and since this is drying, we're going to go in and we're going to add our foundation first before I add the rhinestones on. I just totally like got foundation all over the place. But anyway, for my foundation, we are using the Fit Me Matte Poreless Foundation. And we're going to use our wet blending beauty blender. And we're going to go in with our foundation. We're going to try really hard around this corner so that way we don't mess it up. And then we're going to blend it on our neck. All right, so then next, wipe this extra foundation off my hand first. Okay, so then next we're gonna go in with our CoverGirl concealer, and we're gonna conceal underneath our eyes. And then I always put a little bit up here. Oh no, I think my concealer is running out. Which is kind of a good thing because I kind of want to get a lighter shade because this one's a little on the yellow side. So okay, I was making sure my eye wasn't watering again because I think I might have to go back in with that pink because okay. So this pink is a little darker than this other side, so I'm going to try to blend it in a little bit more. Either that or go in a little bit more on that side with this pink. Because I don't think it's going to lighten up a little bit. It's okay. I'll fix it in a minute. Anyway, and next we're going to take our rhinestones, and I'm going to outline our corner with pink rhinestones. So we're going to take our glue, and we're going to draw a straight line right underneath that black. And then we're going to take our gadget, I think I'm going to have to add one more to the other side because I'm going to end this one with a dark pink. So I'm going to end this one with a dark pink. Okay. Clean up our rhinestones a little bit. I have a little bucket in my middle drawer of my vanity that keeps all of my loose rhinestones. And then eventually I will go through and sort them. So that's like an hour process. Okay, so my nose is like super itchy. Why does my nose itch? Okay, so next we're gonna go in with our CoverGirl eyeliner, and we're gonna do our waterline. Okay, and then next we're gonna go back in with our CoverGirl mascara. All right, so now that we have that done, we're gonna go in with our contour. So I contoured this side, so we're gonna go ahead and contour this side. Maybe if I can get my contour palette out. So I use the Wet n Wild contour palette. My brush, I don't know where it's at. Oh, there it is. I overlooked it. And then I use the Vasanti angled brush. It's a 402. It's actually a concealer brush, but I think that it places the bronzer a lot better. So I don't really use it for concealer. So then we're going to take my other brush, and I'm not sure what this is, the RT200, and I'm going to do circular motions and blend this in. Eventually I will learn how to do the voiceover for my videos because I'm new at creating the videos too. So eventually I'll use the voiceover. I'll learn how to do the voiceover for my videos, so that way I'm not constantly talking, because it's kind of hard to concentrate and talk at the same time. So eventually I want to learn how to do it. Okay, then next we're going to go in with my blush. And I am using the Powerpuff ColourPop Saving the World blush. It's kind of like an orange tinted blush. If I can find my blush brush. Oh, it's right here. And it's kind of got like a pink orange glow to it, which I really, really like. All right, and then we're gonna go in for our highlighter. So I am using this highlighter. It's the Glamlite Sugar High highlighter, which is my absolute favorite. I use it for everything. And then we're gonna take our Morph M44 or 433 brush. Okay, and then we're gonna take our highlighter and we're going to just highlight the places that we want to highlight. All right, so now that we have this look pretty much completely done, I'm gonna take my calligrapher eyeliner and I'm gonna go back over top of my eyelash that we put on. Okay, so now that we have that done, I will eventually go back in with this black color on this side, but I'm not too worried about it right now. So, did we highlight? We did not highlight our nose. We need to highlight our nose. Yeah, before we go on to the next. Like I said, my mind is over everywhere. It's not here today. It's just it wants to be somewhere else. So then next we're gonna take our ColourPop lip liner. It doesn't really say, oh, Malibu Sunset. I'm thinking that's the shade. And we're gonna line our lips with this. Okay, and then next I want more of a pink lip color. So we're going to use my Sally's Nightmare for Christmas lipstick because it's the pinkiest one I have. Pinkiest. I said pinkiest. That's funny. Alright. This lipstick is absolutely gorgeous. I love it. I love the tone of it. I just love the skull imprints in it. Why did I roll it up that high? Okay, so then we're going to take our concealer and we're going to kind of fix up our lips a little bit. I always get one side higher than the other. How do I always get one side of my lips higher than the other? Okay. I don't know. Okay, so I pretty much fixed it. So I want to give my lips a little bit of a sparkle look because this is more of a glam look. So I'm going to take a little bit of my highlighter and I'm going to dab it onto my lips. Just to give it that sparkle. Beautiful. Okay, so next we are going to take we gotta have setting spray. So I use the NYX Bear With Me setting spray. And then the trick that I learned, I had watched a YouTube video, I think it was, I can't even remember what her name is. But anyway, I watched one of her videos to where she was doing like tips and tricks on it, and I seen this hack to where you just take your setting spray and you spray it on, which I've seen this trick in a couple videos, but you take it and you soak your beauty blender with it, and then you take it and you do the highlight points first. This gives you a little bit more control over where the setting spray goes instead of just spraying it all over your face. But this kind of gives you more of a hold for it. And then you just dab it all over your face. So I really need to work on getting me some decorations for my back wall. So since I moved everything around. So I want to kind of get a few decorations. So hopefully whenever I do my next video, I will have more decorations for that wall back there. So that way it's not just a bland color. So setting spray always feels so nice to put on your face whenever you're fully done with your makeup. I don't know why. Is it just me that where I think it feels so amazing to put literally setting spray on your face. Okay, so we are pretty much done with this look. I will take my hair out. I straightened my hair this morning so that way I actually did something with my hair because I haven't really been doing much with my hair because it really needs to be trimmed and cut and all that fun stuff. But anyway, this completes our glam look for today. I really, really hope that you enjoyed watching this video. If so, please give me a huge thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. All right, so thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you guys have a fantastic day. Bye, guys.